Triple G, Canelo Alvarez, Part 2. What a fight. Amazing fight. This fight could have went either way. I had no problem with the outcome of the fight. I had the scoring a little bit different. I had Triple G winning the fight. So let's get into it. Round 1. Can the rematch top the original? Triple G comes out and is landing the jab. It's pretty effective. He isn't throwing as many power shots as I thought he would come out and throw. He's keeping Canelo at a distance with the jab. Canelo seems a little bit more aggressive than he has in the first fight. He's leaning in to Triple G, and his front foot is out front, so he's not backpedaling. So there's some hope that we're going to see more of a Mexican style out of Canelo. But round 1 I gave to Triple G. He had the effective jab. He landed what I thought were far more cleaner punches. Round 2, both fighters come out. They're showing respect to each other. They're trying to feel each other out. Canelo lands a great left hook with 1:55 left in the second round. He also lands a couple more hooks inside, and it appears that Canelo is pretty loose in the second round. Triple G had some redness to the eye, so there was some damage that we saw on Triple G. Towards the end of the round, he lands several power shots. When I say power shots, power jabs that snap the head back of Canelo. So after 2, I have it even. I have it 1-1 at that point. Round 3 starts with Canelo coming out, throwing bombs. Triple G is landing an effective jab, but Canelo's shots seem to have more on him than what Triple G is throwing. Don't get me wrong, the powerful jab is snapping the head back, but it looks like Canelo has more juice. He's throwing powerful shots from the outside. He's actually throwing hooks as opposed to the 1-2 from Triple G. The jab is landing effectively for Triple G in the third round. So after 3, I have it 2-1 for Triple G. Round 4, we are seeing a completely different fight compared to the first one at this point. And we see that because Canelo is more engaged. He's more in the pocket. We're not seeing as much of a backpedal out of him as we saw in the first fight. The jab is still on point in the 4th round. There's no forward motion from Triple G at this point. So he's standing his ground, but he's not moving forward. It appears that Triple G is more on the back step than Canelo. And it appears that Canelo is actually forcing the action in the 4th round. The game plan is obviously different for Canelo compared to the first fight where he was backpedaling, and now he's throwing big shots and he's not moving. He's moving forward, but he's not on the back step. That being said, I gave the 4th round to Canelo. So we move into round 5. We have blood under the eye of Canelo. Triple G seems to be comfortable with landing the jab from the outside. Both fighters seem to be going for the knockout at this point. We've seen 5 rounds of Triple G not really coming forward, but holding his ground and landing that effective 1-2. Triple G wins round 5. So I have it at this point, I think 3-2 for Triple G, if I'm reading that correct. Round 6, Triple G comes out, snaps the head back with a powerful jab. Several more are landed early in the round, with Canelo throwing power shots. Canelo's landing power shots also, so he's having his head snapped back. This was a really, really tough fight to score. It could really go either way at this point, and the rounds were pretty much like flip a coin. I mean, it's all in how you score the fight. So, yeah, it's a tough fight to score. I think that Canelo landed several more body shots in round 6. But as he did, Triple G was waving him in after Canelo landed those body shots, which says to me that Triple G was actually feeling those shots. I gave Canelo round 6. So actually, I have it 4-2 at this point, Canelo. 4-2 Canelo after 6. Round 7 starts. Canelo throws 2 short uppercuts from the inside. He's also pushing forward. Triple G is moving back at this point. I'm concerned about the stamina of Canelo in round 7 because in the fights past, we've seen Canelo kind of gas out a little bit early. And I got to be honest with you, this is probably the most aggressive I've seen him this late in a fight. Canelo's taking a lot of risk in round 7. Triple G is still throwing the 1-2 combo. He's not really fighting on the inside. I think that Triple G wins this round. I have it 4-3 for Canelo going into round 8. Round 8, both fighters come out. They're both fighting on the inside. Both fighters are throwing power shots. Canelo is pressuring Triple G, but Triple G is still landing that effective jab in the 8th round. Triple G is breathing through his mouthpiece at this point. He looks a little bit gassed. It's probably the first time I've seen him really almost to the point of what looks like exhaustion in round 8. Canelo also has blood coming out of the left eye in round 8. Solid jabs late in the round win round 8 for Triple G. So at this point, I have it 4-4. Round 9, both guys come out throwing bombs, and both fighters are looking for the knockout. Both fighters land big shots on the inside and the outside. It's a pretty good exchange early on. The jab is looking better than ever in round 9 for Triple G. Triple G wins round 9 as the blood is flowing from the left eye of Canelo. I have it 5-4 Triple G. Round 10, fighters come out. Harold Letterman has Triple G up 6-3, but we later find out that ringside experts have Canelo up in the fight, so it's really a coin flip at this point. Canelo's chin is tested in round 10 after several big shots are landed. After round 10, I have it 6-4 Triple G. Round 11, Canelo is fighting through it and still moving forward. It's clear that Canelo wants the Mexican fight style in this fight. Triple G lands some big combinations that win him the round. I have it 7-4 for Triple G after 11. Triple G comes out, lands a big shot in the 12th and rocks Canelo. Brutal uppercut on the inside early, which rocks Canelo. Both fighters are going forward, and both are going for the knockout. Canelo lands a couple big shots in the mid-round, but I think Triple G does enough for round 12. Interestingly enough, 2 of the 3 judges gave this round to Canelo. The cards are red. It's a 114 draw to 115-115, and those 2 judges went for Canelo. I have no problem with the scorecard. I think it was a coin flip fight. I think that Triple G should have did more as far as an inside approach. He tried to stay on the outside with the 1-2 combination when Canelo was throwing powerful shots on the inside and powerful hooks from the inside. He seemed to be more the aggressor, and I think that's what won him the fight. So I have no problem with the scorecard. Triple G comes out, wins the fight. I would love to see a rematch because I think it was an evenly fought fight. It could have went either way. Will Canelo give him a rematch? Probably not. Because Canelo is going to be the A side no matter what fight he takes, and it's going to be a big payday for him, and it's a big risk to fight Triple G. So who knows? I would love to see a rematch. I have it 1-1 in the series. I think Triple G won the first fight. Canelo, okay, wins the second fight. I'd love to see a third. What do you guys think? Peace.